Hey there, welcome to the channel. I'm the Art Occultist. My name is Elisa and I'm a professional tarot reader, deck creator, spiritual practitioner and seeker, and I'm a follower and devotee of the great goddess Hekate. In today's video, I have a message for you from the goddess herself. We are going to perform a reading. We are going to perform a reading with Hekate. Sorry, I dropped a card. And see what she wishes us to know at this point in time. Today I'm using the standard Rider-Waite-Smith Centennial edition. This is a favorite deck of mine to commune with Hekate. And yeah, I'm so excited to be offering those guided messages from my goddess. And let's see what she wished to share with us. So let's lay down the spread. I have a little table here that I'm using to lay my cards on. Yeah. And we start with the theme and the current energy that we are going to be exploring. Here we have the Eight of Wands. This is a card of very fast moving energy. Things are happening. It's all very dynamic and there's a energy shift. Things are coming our way, things are going. So this is the theme. What we receive versus what we give to the world, and how this energy is flowing, and overall the free flow of that energy. The blind spots are represented by the Knight of Pentacles. So we are not seeing something clearly here with this fast moving energy. And the blind spot, we think that maybe things will happen just because of the flow, but the reality is that we need to put in the effort and the work into manifesting what we want. Currently, we may be blinding by the fast action and the fast pace of how things are progressing, but we should not lose sight of the fact that we need to be persistent, we need to plan carefully, and slow movement is better than no movement, and of course it's better than being all consumed by the fast pace and actually burning ourselves out. So the message here is to focus on that steady progress and don't lose sight of that. The third card is what we are asked to do. Here we have the Ace of Wands. We are asked to step into our sense of power, autonomy and creativity, and to express our passions. This is on point for today's week over at Hecate's Temple Guided Practice, where we express our desires. We explore experiencing our desires. So we are asked to really step into our power and explore our passions and creativity without losing sight of the long-term game. The fourth question is strengths and abilities that we possess, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune card, and this card tells me that Hekate wants us to know that we indeed possess the ability to turn our luck around. There is no need for us to sit and wait for things to happen to us and for us, but we should be going out of our own ways in order to achieve what we want to achieve in life. And in fact, we have the ability and the strength to turn our destiny around and create whatever we wish to create in our life. This is a confirmation from Hekate that we are able to do that and that we have the power to do that. The next card shows us our flaws and weaknesses and things that may put a challenge on our paths. And here we have the Devil card. So the flaw and weaknesses that we may have: addictions and being tied to what's coming to my mind is our phone addictions. Each and every one of us is a bit, even a little, addicted to our phones, and we tend to spend way too much time scrolling, doom scrolling, and when in actuality we can use this time to actually turn our lives around. So the weaknesses that we all share is our addictions, and Hecate wants us to pay closer attention to those things that waste our time and that are hindering our progress towards what we actually want to achieve. Next card is the help that will be provided by Hecate for us this week, and we have the Four of Pentacles. She will help us find that sense of security and a sense of being embodied and stable in our own bodies. She will help us find that solid ground on which we will build our goals, and we will build our passions. And yeah, she will help us build a container where all of this will be able to happen in a safe and stable way. And she will help us contain that chaotic and very fast moving energy of the Eight of Wands that is currently present. The last card is advice and a parting message. And here we have the Magician card. How wonderful is that? She is once again telling us that indeed we are powerful. We can co-create with her. We have all the tools necessary for our success and for making whatever we want a reality for ourselves. She's telling me that roads are opening, but we won't be able to achieve success if we fall into the trap of thinking that we're the only one that matters, and we won't be able to achieve our dreams if they're egoistical. Yeah, she's telling me this. But overall, this is a very positive message of personal power and autonomy. And the whole reading is very affirming to me personally. And I think that we can all benefit from from her guidance here today. I hope that this message resonated with you guys. Tell me, how do you feel about those type of videos and content? Do you want to see more messages from Hecate in terms of tarot readings? And did this resonate, because for me personally it really resonated with what I'm going through with the team for the guided practice as well, and I actually really enjoyed doing this whole process. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. This is everything for today. And yeah, if you want to support me further, you can subscribe, of course, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my future content. And you can like the video and share your experience in the comments section down below. But if you want to do more than just that, you can book a personal reading with me, purchase one of my tarot or oracle decks on Make Playing Cards, or you can become a member on my coffee page. This is a very new thing for me, and I'm so excited to be offering this membership. All of the links are in the description box down below, and as always, take care, peace and love, and I wish you a very happy and blessed day wherever you are in the world right now. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!